it's Suzanne from Twinkle Designs, and today we're going to be showing you how to shade in this very cute gnome stamp and how to make a card. So let's get started. If you head over to our Facebook group during the month of June, you'll be able to download this gnome for free. I'll leave a link in the description below how you can get hold of it. After that, it'll be available to download in our Etsy shop. I'm using a mix of Pro markers and Spectrum Noir to shade in the Digi stamp. At the end I'll use coloured pencils just to put in the shadows on the Digi. Head on over to our Facebook group, print your own, and why not shade along with me? This is what Mr. Gnome looks like after I've finished shading him. Isn't he cute? Next you'll need an 8x8 card, a piece of white card, and we've used two of the papers available in our Etsy shop. I've also used some Xcut nesting dies, which I'll be cutting out layers of the different cards and papers, which I'll just go ahead and show you now. Once you've die cut all your pieces of card, it should look something like this. I've used multiple frames and colours just to mat and layer on, and we've also cut out our gnome, and I've cut out some pieces of grass using an edging die from Sue Wilson. We've also got this cute mushroom die. I'll leave a link in the description below because I'm not sure what company makes it. Next I'm going to run a pro marker just along the edge of the white piece of card that I've cut out. This just gives it a little bit of a highlight. Don't worry if you make any mistakes and your pen slips, which you will see mine does. You can always try and rectify that, or you can cut another piece, it's not the end of the world. And this is what it should look like once you've finished, just a slight colour around the edge. So next we're going to put our card together. I've gone ahead and put some sticky tape and some foam pads on all the layers. As you can see on the cloud paper, I've just put some slight pencil marks in at the bottom just to mark where my grass is going to layer. I've done this by overlaying the stripy paper on top so I can just figure out. The first layer is stuck down with just double-sided and the second with foam pads because I just wanted a little bit of height on the second layer so it didn't look so flat. If your edges don't stick down properly, just use a little bit of PVA glue, which I'm doing here. These foam pads were very sticky and it took me a while to peel the backs off them. When I flip the frame over, you can see that I've actually embossed it with an embossing folder. This is just to give the card a little bit of texture. I also go around all of the foam pads and stick them with a little bit of Pritt stick. This just helps me slide the card on so I can get it in position before the foam pads glue firmly to the other pieces of paper. I'm now going to put my little mushrooms in, and unfortunately I forgot about this when I stuck the first layer of grass down, so I just have to peel up an edge of the grass just to stick it down. Just with some PVA, pop that on the back of the mushrooms and they'll stick down easily. Next you're going to want to stick Mr. Gnome to the card. I've used both foam pads and double-sided sticky tape. This is because half of him is going to sit on the frame and the other half on the card. So you'll want height on one side and it flat on the other. I've also put a stamp sentiment on using one of the frame dies, and then I'm going to finish off with just some metallic pearls. Doesn't the card look cute? I hope you'll follow along and join in our challenge on our Facebook group, and I can't wait to show you next month's project. Bye!